Joe the Master, and welcome to the first Runback Games of Horror of Friday Night Horror, as it is for the Runback of all games of horror. It's Amnesia, the Dark Descent, provided from the Amnesia, the collection downloads I had. So, in that sense, we are gonna start the journey off first with the main story game is now the Dark Descent, but it has a complete good story, and I'm gonna say this right now because I'm prepared for all the craziness what will happen to me, because I don't know what will happen, because I'm ready for what I'm gonna take. And furthermore down the line, so I have this month of October is the full-on Oktoberfest. I'm sorry about the delay about last time for Cobain, ladies and gentlemen, because I had to get that out of the way, and essentially I had to. So yeah, I had a huge tight schedule, as I said. So let's get further into the game, shall we? Normal mode or hard mode? Enemies will spot you more easily. Nah, I'm not ready yet until I get more myself to be dedicated. So yeah, here we go. And that lovely medallion type loading screen.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alrighty. I'm prepared. So I don't know what will happen to me, so I'm ready. I'll use all the fisticuffs that I had to, or my martial arts. What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa, the sound is so... You know what? Actually, screw it. I'm not gonna play like a sissy. I'm gonna put it full blast, full volume for you guys, because this is Friday Night Horror Runback time. All games. So welcome to Amnesia, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and before that, news update. So since I'm playing this, here's the catch of the games I'm gonna request for myself to download, but at the moment in time. But before we get to Cyberpunk, so the game will be is the other prompt. Amnesia is Rebirth, and if you guys want me to play that, like and subscribe and all that, well, forgive me on that, punch on the like and subscribe if you want me to play Amnesia Rebirth, because we're running now for the halfway of the month of October. It's October Horror Fest, so here I go. I hope there's another two. Whoa. Let me just put a little bit of yeah, not too much. There you go. Wow, with all this distortion, it's breaking my ear. Okay, that's the first start. I'm gonna get onto my head. Okay, okay. Okay, that's the... Okay, triangle is my... The notes, diaries, mementos. Okay, the touchpad is the... Okay. Break that bottle. Okay, so L2 is the sprint. Art pressing and holding R2 is the interact button. So, yeah. Where did this pink blots meant though before? All this distortion is gonna break my ears. What was that? What? Wait, what? Wait. Well, I mean, the distortion field. Throw this game in its glory. I am not set. Oh boy. I'll change that back. Tinder boxes. Come on, this is not a Tinder match game for dating. Whatever. I wish I could say this. Put more titles for the videos. Oh wow, I slammed that hard, didn't I? Well, let's check inside what's in here. No highlighted stuff, so it's just nothing but a single room. Yeah, nothing special. Guess I'm following the ink blots. Oh, X to jump. Okay. Whoa. Wrong buttons. Every time I think about different games, I'm using the wrong type button. Load archives. I hear something there. Oh wait. Wait, am I hearing from that from the books? Wait, how do you crash? Okay, square. Circle. What am I saying? Circle is the way. What was it? What's in this room? We're back in the Friday Night Horrors, ladies and gentlemen, and I am currently set, even though I lied, I am not set. Ah, boy. I don't understand why there's earthquakes. Can someone confirm? Throw boxes away. Another one away. Okay, so I got. Okay, I think I got an angle. I got something. Let me burn these boxes. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, well, let me sum that up. It feels like we're seeing ourselves, but it seems that it's the past. Or something, or the future type of pen pal I did on myself kind of way. Because I'm looking at that scenario. So, and he said about Alexander of Brandenburg. Who is that man? Is he the man on the wall? Or something like that? Or I don't know. I don't give a damn. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, roaches, screw off with your hissing. Roaches. Ah, boy.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
So that's Alexander, that voice. Can it be torn by hand or tools? Alright, mementos? Okay, there you go. Mementos is like an objective kind of way. Alright, so some sort of it's at this. Some sort of organic tissue blocks that to the refinery can be dissolved. Yep. I know something. Alright. If I were back in the days of my science time, I would say acid would be able to break this apart. So we gotta find a laboratory or something to mix some acid or something. Well, to mix and make into acid. To say, there you go. I didn't say that right. Sorry. All right. How many many roaches there. I really want to stomp on these roaches because they're really annoying. Oh, base. Oh, well, let me see. Did I kill? Oh, screw you! You can stop with the hissing, you damn roaches. Is that the way out? No. I cannot. Well, I cannot go there. You know what? Let's see. Well, okay, it changed the music. I do not like this. Why is that one showing me some? Yeah. Survivor? Inside the castle? Man, I don't even know. It's an old game that I know, but I didn't play this. I've been watching and seeing reviews on this game. I don't know. Another tinderbox down here. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. Disclaimer, if my game crashes, so forgive me. If it does, then I don't know, like, I want to make hours on the Friday night horror stream, which I didn't promise for you guys, so yeah. So mix after this, I'm gonna do like a full legit half month playing horror games for you guys. So if you want me to play horror games, let me know. Okay, the distortion field of view is really kind of getting into my head. I feel like I'm lucky. I would say this: there is no I cannot say it right. Motion blur. There you go. So yeah. Well, it does run away, but I cannot kill it. Just hissing at me.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright, let me read that note to my diaries. There you go. Lead to nothingness remains a mystery. Oh, well, it did say that. Ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. Keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum. If I were to say this, even though I skimmed that whole thing, it seems like Daniel, no one by that voice, looked like narrating. It's talking about like what kind of object they're gonna take back to the professor and all of that aside. So, but I don't know what kind of thing we're looking at here. We're exploring to a different territory onto the game. Let's see how much Oh wow. And my sanity is lightheaded, so it must be average. Okay, this audio feel on my ears is starting to bother me. I hear rustling. Where did that come from? Jesus. What is this? Am I gonna do voice act and everything? Forgive me guys if I can't do the voice acting right for some characters, I can take it. Alright, so anyways. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerick. So we got the full name, Alexander of Brandenburg. But let me can I try to? Yeah, there you go. The Baron of Brandenburg. So Wilhelm's supposed to be part of the members of the Order of the Black Eagle here to say. So maybe he's some part to do with being with Alexander as a friend. What the hell was that sound? Making sounds, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't care. Books. Oh, tinderbox.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I don't know what's going on, guys. So here from what Daniel said on his trip to Algeria. So he found something of a familiar object. Even though I'll say this, if something like a curved kind of stone, but it gotta be something else. But I can't say it right. Orb to say. If I were to say, sorry if I'm slightly pausing, I can't think straight. That, okay, that didn't move in its own. That was some. So, into some determination that Daniel was doing and gave the order because the slab of stone trapped him inside. Maybe something of that object he said and found. I don't even know what's going on still. All that rustling in my side of my ears is going to bother me. A guttural kind of sound. Okay. I'm trying to drink things straight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Wrapping my head around this game. As to see where I'm going. Oh, papers, documents, or blueprints. I don't even know what it is. Why is the piano playing? Is it a ghost or something?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Western Hall and East Wing. Wish it would show me a map, but I guess we're doing it normal-wise general. Exploring. So, yeah. What was that? Prussia, Central Prussia. tinderbox to get me my refund back.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
So, this is the thing that is going on. Oh, okay, I'm not yeah, okay.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, that worked.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That colored highlighted book supposed to be. So there's like 1, 2, and then 3. Whatever, I'll think about it sooner or later. Let's break these. Aldstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region which with lore is Aldstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains stretched with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Okay, well, my accent is really bad, sorry. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge in themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? If it is said undone, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for the fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of the society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, that was a lot to take in, so I don't know. So, there's no particular story meaning, but just a regular folklore, they said. I know that. So I gotta make sure all of these are turned on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let me check up the ledges on this one. Forgive me guys, I had to do this. Alright, nothing. I guess we're going inside here. What is this? Alright, hang on. Before we get to that, nothing there. Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna read the note. Wilhelm and his... Oh, this must be... Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed up until the matter has been handled. Either the kinsmen leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve all of my problems. He's gonna poison Wilhelm and his soldiers or someone. He said, okay, so he said here is, either the king's men leave or they will starve. So depending on that view, he's going to look like he's going to poison them. So this must be Alexander's doing. But to what kind of thing that happened? Or even though it said they know about his research, but yeah. Oh! Oh. How you? Okay, that's how you pay. This door was not open. Oh shit. Jesus. So I know the path is there blocked, so we cannot go back. But there's the hole too. So I guess there's nothing else to find. This one. Oh, whatever the case is, well, we're gonna continue on. Can you shut up with the moans? Oh, I hear that roar. Ouch. What is that supposed to be? The living organism or something that's killing me? Man, I don't even know what to think. Cellar bin area. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do it like this. So, in the cast of boats, whoever wins on this side will win, and I'll tell you which one goes first. Do you guys want to go to the wine cellar or the laboratory? So, yeah. Can you shut up, Win? To my own view, my adding in my boat, I would say wine cellar. But if anyone new viewers or lurkers come by, so yeah, cast it in your boat. Oh, I need a key. Oh, I have the key. What am I doing? Let's fill this up. The desert dunes were like waves in the sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appears motionless, but in camp, the hills move. Stop with the distortions.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
Or at least until tomorrow!
Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to check up something. Delete. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything. Alright, so I see something here. Oh, someone's stalking me. I hear footsteps. I think I got allergies from stalkers. I don't know. I'm like making things up. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'll shut up for you. For everyone's terms. Is that a mouse? Or a mice? Or a rat? Depends on how it looks. Something in the barrels? I highly doubt it. What? What's that? Trying to keep my sanity as well as my own end too. Alright, so we're at the orange. What was that? Oh, fuck you. Stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off the lantern if possible. Health is good. Man, I'm draining this lantern as it is. What is this? Laudanum? Oh boy! Medical person to improve health and heal. Oh, that helps? Wait, what is it? Looking at him. I know I'm supposed not to do that, but still I want to look. What the fuck is that kind of creature? Again, what the fuck is that kind of creature again, as I said? Oh, I'm at the dark orange before I go to red. Am I? What? Where can I? Oh. Is there a way that sanity can be restored by staying alive that much longer? Yeah, I'm at the red though. Wow. Guess everyone's night has been busy, so I wouldn't guess that out, so yeah. I'm not picky as to this, but if everyone's busy, I won't bother with them. Oh my. Why are my ankles getting itchy? This is bad. Alright. Does it help? No, it didn't. Tinder boxes. Again, I don't know why they call it this way in the 16th century in this game, because 19th century or to this year, right now that we currently live in, we have matches or lighters to say, depending on how it is. I don't know how matches were made though, from what century, so forgive me. It's been a long time. Okay. Whoa, I'm making sounds. Oh no, get up, get up. Okay, I gotta stop that.
You have to get out of here.
What voice was that? Is that Daniel's voice that I'm playing as? Or I'm making another random statement, sorry you guys. This is going bonkers, I don't even know. Got another one. What is this supposed to be? Cuprite. Or piment. If I would have known chemistry in their century, yet I don't. So yeah. What's in this place here? What is this? Oh, oil. Oil. Yeah, I can speak. Oil station type thing. Oh, okay. I can take it. Let's see so I won't miss out anything. Alright. Another tinderbox. How many tinderbox? Jesus, 18 still? I don't know what I'm gonna use them all for. I know it's all sources of light to make. I gotta hit him. Poor Daniel. No, wait, this might help. Fuel cuts and bruises. So what's this one I got? Calamine. Oh, I went too close. That will break my sanity of my.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So, yeah. It's not even, how do you say this, right? Where's that note? Wilhelm's contract, local folklore, wine cellar. Yeah, there you go, this is the one. So, I guess as I would have said correctly, or something's in and out the entrails. Like, that one guy said, his stomach's about to burst. So, that kind of thing that he put something in the wine that Alexander did. So, yeah. Whoa. Alright guys, so I was going to say this, and once we finish the Dark Descent, we're going to rock on and play before the other collections, before I defeat the Dark Descent. I will say this right now, and right away at the start of this get-go. Wait, no, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. We're going to play, and I'm gonna buy for you guys, Amnesia Rebirth. So I'm gonna make sure when I pre-order that, I'm gonna make you guys know about your thoughts about Amnesia Rebirth, though. So in that sense, I will make sure before when I beat the game, the original story of Amnesia, we're going to Rebirth, and then we're going to go to the other parts of the game of Amnesia, are the Machine of Pigs and Justine. I don't know if Justine's supposed to be canon to the story, but if it is, then I'll take it. Cause if there is not canonical of the games of Amnesia, then yeah, then I would not waste my time with it. Aqua Regia. What's this note? Ooh. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerlich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So I was right about that note, somewhat. Alexander sent them down to their deaths without noticing about the experiments and questioning the research of Alexander that Wilhelm knows. So, in that sense, Wilhelm was going against Alexander's ways, because here's the note where it would say in the part, I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. And yet he didn't, because if he were to do that and notice about that way, he would have been suspicious, and Alexander would know what was going on. And then Alexander decided to kill the witnesses, even as for Wilhelm and his men. So let me finish this. Forgive me. So begins. Oh well, what am I saying that wrong? So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin have been pierced by their own tangled bones. Ugh. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Whoa. So Alexander tried to kill them, as I said, or poison them, or mix something to the wine? That's something. Why is that one rolling? Alright, you be broken. You know what? Yeah, screw you. So we got these 4 cups of chemistry mixed things. What does that mean? Maybe the answer's lying in the laboratory as it is. That's what we're going next. Another one of these limitation things. What are these? Tell me. Oh, damn it. Tell me, what are these, dude? Alright, whatever. I'm still gonna continue on. Sorry about this. Oh! Wonderful. Wait, what was that? Oh no, don't tell me there's going to be some baby crying at this game. Ah, frick. Well then. Wow, that's loud to my ears. But I'm not ducking. I'm said I'm gonna take this full volume max. Wrong button. The sound and atmosphere and the ambience is really creeping up in this game. When was it like back in the old days of this game? Man, I can't even imagine.
What was that?
Is that Daniel talking? Let me think this straight and think this through. You know what? I'll be quiet. Tinderbox. I'm getting refunds back to what I used. More oil.
should be more cuprite. Let me see. And 1 part aquafortis.
Was that Alexander's voice? Sure, like it said, he's doing some research, but what kind to say? Okay, so chemistry plot. And my science back to normal. Near, well, average to say. To say slight headache. So this must be Alexander's work, so... This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time, I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope. Did I hear a woman's voice? Oh, losing hope. And I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So he's trying to make some... Okay, so let me say this right. If I'm trying to say this right, he's trying to put out the solution, and he said this: highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue. Ooh. Like those living tissues we saw before. Reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. Oh. So that means he's trying to make something acid to kill the tissue or somewhat react to it. Wait, what is this? Really? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you, long for a life together. I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Was that Alexander's memory capsules or something? I can't even tell what kind of device is that. That is something. Child crime. Oh, okay. I was not supposed to look at that. What's that? Pure cuts and bruises. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Oh, so those chemicals, those cups we recently got going from the wine cellar. Okay, so we got 4. Aqua regia, cuprite, orpiment, and calamine. Does this someone make acid? I don't know. We'll find out here. Why am I pressing the wrong button? Alright, I put the base of the solution right here. I know my chemistry here, I didn't study it, but I'm less known to its own effects. But this is like a 16th century chemistry type of thing. 4 different chemicals I need to continue. I guess we put them here. Oh, that's cuprite. Orpiment. Orpiment on the 4th area one? What the hell is that? Frick. So we got... Okay, so let me get this. Cuprite is the red. Orpiment is the purple or magenta color type. Ochre regia is the green. And calamine is the blue. So, if I can see the 16th century type here. Oh, okay, the other way. Okay. Burning these. A pot of acid to me. Let's see if I'm right. That's the right name. Pot acid.
It's cold. It's so cold.
The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. So I won't be able to get there. So it's broken. Something break that? There you go. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he outside. Can you stop with the roar? Are you like a living entity or organism? Jesus. Oh, okay. So I didn't get damage on this one. Yeah, I think I want to be perfectly fine here. What? It was pink before. Why is it red now? That's weird. Did they change colors on the path I'm trying to do? Alright, so we used the jar acid to destroy the tissue itself. Finally.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Why am I hearing baby crying now? Jesus. Man, I'm wasting this in the fly, dude. What the? Oh no! Come on! Come on! No! 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 What was that? What the hell? What's that? Use victories! Oh, fuck! Oh. In the box. No use. Perfect use. Wait, is there a thing? Can I run backwards? I never seen. Oh, fuck me. No. Wait, is that from the shadows? I'm sorry guys if you're hearing that in the background. My mother's watching sports and she always screams.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Right. Oh shit. Alright. So on that note, on that note, how can I say this? That, okay, so Daniel, okay, this is his diary, and he sees the broken stone orb of pieces wrapped in cloth, he said. So he tried to assemble it, but he wasn't able to do it, so he needs some type of powerful glue or something in this timeline of his. So I don't know what kind of glue it's supposed to be. So yeah. Maybe he's losing his mind or something after his expedition. And I don't know if he really did gone insane. Because if Daniel did, that's something that happened to him. Locked from the other side. Alright, I gotta find some. Yeah, right now. Tinder box. Nothing there. What the fuck is going on? Oh, my God, dude. My hair is like, wow. I gotta fix myself up, guys. I'm sorry about this. I look like I look nasty, or look like I'm not good, or not savvy looking, or anything. I really gotta take a shower after this. So, yeah. Is that a dog or something? Child. Can you please stop with the sounds?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
So, okay, let me sum that up. I'm always hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, so he tried himself, Daniel tried himself to piece the orb back together and checked up anything on good precautions and everything, what those markings would have meant for it though. So he wanted to find someone in London by the name by Sir William Smith and discussed it, how they change form regarding how they react or how they work on the orb, to say. How am I gonna say this? That then, and also to the end, that the orb parts have some other world properties of its own power, but we don't know what the orb would have done. So Daniel himself is in the fickle, like he doesn't know what is going on. Alright, so we're heading to the sound. What is going on? Oh, please, can you stop? What's in this room before he loses his sanity? Or that's in the boxes? Come on, there's gotta be more difference of this. I guess why not? And is there another? Yes, there isn't. That thing lodged up there. Hold up. I need to find something to. Okay, well, there's my answer. says. Where am I going? Oh, that didn't work. Well then. Oh, gotta go. What is that? Cellular archives. Crash through. What the fuck is going on here? Am I being ambushed or something? What? Oh boy. What? I don't know what the fuck is going on. There you go, there's no any viewers or anyone trying to watch me. Jesus. What am I gonna do here? I heard something there. Somewhere about that line there. You know what? What the fuck is that? What was it? What was it? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm gonna be trolled, right? There's an invincible monster or creature. No matter what it is, screw this. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, am I screwed? He's like puppy guarding through the entrance there. Oh man, no! This is bullshit now. Bullshit territory. When it comes to these, I hate monsters or anything trying to troll me or to puppy guard on my ass. I swear to freaking God. Can you please just stop? Okay, there's no hope for me here. She's gonna puppy guard when I'm gonna get out then. God damn it. I'm going for it, but still, this is freaking ridiculous. If I get hit and it's, I don't know, one hit or something, I don't know. It's game over for me. No! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What the hell is that? Is that a gate? Something they're opening? I don't even know what the hell's going on. And he's like puppy guarding. Okay, she's somewhere. Hiding. If I can know my sense of vision. I cannot close my eyes. But I can hear him. I hate this bullshit. Oh, there you are, you bastard. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, puppy guard my ass. I don't give a shit about you. Frick. I gotta run. I can make a path here, can I? I can see your footsteps where you are, you dang bastard. You puppy guarding invincible monster, you. Alright, back to you, where you go. Oh, this is not good. Well, you're locked in place. Really? That moment when I saw that invisible monster, it's gonna puppy guard me where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I need to get that other box there. Where'd you come from? Oh, come on, I have a chance! No, 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 no. I didn't get hit or anything, that was okay. Should I do a no damage run, guys? Or should you want me to just play general wise? Well, god damn it. And I thought they would be more intensifying as it is. I hate invincible monsters on the get-go. Something large brushed against my leg, and I felt myself being dragged along with her. Oh, okay. I'm tapping the R2 fast. Oh my good lord. He fell in so. Oh wait, I read. Why is there invisible monsters? Why? City music. Now your safe zone. Stop leading me to some death traps. The way you're doing that to me is really not satisfying for me. To keep me safe. Screw you. Just screw you, game. Oh, oil. Thank you for that. I will guest room. Study room. Let's go to the study room before I do anything else, so I'm not gonna do intermission here, screw it. Jesus. That dog I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. I'm at least at the break out of the craziness. We're in the light, so it cancels out. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cup hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color was, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cabin. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it also became my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, but thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to the grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me. But still, unto this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So, for the letter, he was writing this to Johann Weyer about the discovery of the orbs, and something about a shadow. So, the orbs as it meant to be, the one that Daniel touched before when he was at a trip going to Algeria. Let me recast the notes if I can remember. Yeah, it's Algeria. Okay, so it seems Daniel and Cornelius Agrippa have found the same type of mythic orb as it is, but it seems this shadow or something is trying to follow us to the ends of the earth, trying to kill us or something as it says, and it says to be the guardian of the orb, yet to be called the beast. But what kind of beast exactly? It's just showing us like organic tissues of itself. So the mythic orbs have been protected for a long time from the ruins or caverns or something. But let me read again because, well, wrong button. Notes from Agrippa. Investigating cavern. Yeah, underground chamber as it is, but didn't say what kind of type. So it's an underground chamber that's holding the orb. So it must be different from Algeria that Daniel found, and the shadow is like trying to trail us and find us and kill us. But to what end? Did the orb know, or the beast know that we were taking the orb and take it for ourselves for some greedy way? I think it wasn't, because I think something must have happened. And the memory of Daniel said that about his former self talking about the orb as well. Well, not exactly the orb, about his memory. But does that mean Daniel himself right now that we playing? God damn you! Stop that. Let me turn this on. Forgive me. That something Alexander did something to the orb. So we're gonna have more questions to find out though, but we're continuing on. I still many hours on me, so I'm not stopping yet. Alright. That's a dog. Whoa, is that really... Don't tell me this is Alexander's doing all this research. Okay. Well, I'm gonna find answers if he is the one doing it.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Wait. What kind of experiment research that Alexander's doing? Wow. Okay. You know, close this door. I don't want anyone to follow me. Break that chair. That's the dog's head. What the fuck, Alexander? You're fucking sick, man. Yeah, that's, yeah. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658. 16th century, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting the energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise, which of course you're experimenting on dogs. I don't know with some researchers or anything back in the past. I don't want to think about that, sorry about that. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed. but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror, which is fear, but bro. Every time when I think of it, why is every different type of research or experiment treating humans differently as not only because of that to become an experiment? I don't need that kind of scenario. Okay? In the real world, we're having soldiers perform with drugs or anything. I don't like that. What's the other ones? You know what? I'm sorry if I'm ranting. I'll continue on. I don't want to think about this. I hate now researchers, science guys. You know what? I'm just gonna drop it. That caught me off guard, no dare. Screw you. So, this must be Alexander's office of his research right here from doing the animals type. Jesus. Hey, look at you. Wait, what is that? Anatomy of Frontiers. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, oh my good lord, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. So again, he's doing that kind of scenario. I don't know. I don't like researchers. I don't know why I'm ranting now. I should be enjoying the game in stream for you guys, but every time when there's come to these, every time science, experiments, humans, evolution, that kind of thing. Oh my, I'm like, I am not that person. Okay, like, what? I'm gonna bring to help to get only by a week. Whatever. You know what? Let's show something. I want to take out that rage out of me, and just to see, whoa, what I would do. So again, guys, oh, once I finish, oh, shoot, I didn't pay attention to the lantern, didn't I? Oh, the shadow's following me. Oh, shit. The beast, the shadow, I don't know. I don't care what it's called. I'll call you the shadow. What is this room? Ugh. Oh my good lord. Elevator machine. Oh. I don't know what this elevator looks like, but okay. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam suck functions, forward phase, amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Flow cycle rod. So we got one of these pieces for the elevator to see. Ah, it just sounded in my ears. What is this stuff? Elevator renovation plans. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath. Yet, I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who in all fairness should have entered that gate. What kind of gate? This is Alexander's memory capsules. So we're looking beyond. So look at that tissue that is the shadow. Broke one of the trees. Oh no. Alright. I made it out. Back to the hall. Kind of cruelty he could handle. We're gonna leave that alone yet at the moment, so we're going to the guest room. We'll leave that last. I don't know what's in the cellar there. Oh, great. Another moment there.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
That Daniel? On that flashback? Nostalgia for real. We're doing Runback. And welcome to the stream, Battling Death. This is Amnesia, The Dark Descent, the collection. I purchased it like 3 or 5 months ago, and I still have the game. And I didn't play it, and I thought I would leave it alone for a second there before I decided. So yeah. Okay, let's. Wow, this room is really awesome. Really is a wreck. All right, get you out of the way. La da no. La da la da la da no. Alright. Get out of there. Alright.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
There's no way to sum up that note, so it said it like that, so Daniel must be worried about his advisor or supervisor. I don't know who it is. They said Sir Herbert, so I don't know what position you see, but I'll call him advisor. You know what, I'll read the note again. Revelations. Herbert's expedition. Oh, it's just another... Okay. Expedition Explorer. Okay, so he's an explorer. But some of Daniel's... Yeah, I don't even know. Crowbar? You're gonna whack some heads? I would love to whack some heads with this crowbar. Okay. Oh,
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Those pieces in my drawing room, he said. Maybe not the true orb? There are, like, I don't know how many orbs are there, but like, so it seems like Herbert and his men went down, and some of the Arabians tried to help Daniel up from the when he was trapped in the orb chamber, but he suffocated within minutes. It said so. He lasted an hour. What? But Sir Herbert was doing something like, I don't even know. 27 tinder boxes.
The key. Please, let it be here. Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Consider, yes.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
don't know how many hours this is now. Maybe I'll decide it here. Yeah, I'll decide it here, ladies and gentlemen. So. And even though a Friday Night Horror stream is supposed to be more.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
So that's Sir Herbert in the memory. Flashback. Memory flashback. Alright, you know what? Deciding to kind of claiming victory against that invincible monster, I a little bit panic. So, yeah. So, I'll end it up in the high note, but let's explore this room as well. Get close to the height zone.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
So it's just touring us and give us things, what to know about this castle that Alexander and Brent were trying to do. So, yeah. Let's check this room, every nook and cranny on this stuff here. Because I don't know what we're gonna see. The 9th, so yeah, I'm gonna consider it to, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna end it up in a high note here. Alright. Alright, you guys, that was Amnesia, the Dark Descent in the Amnesia, the collection. So, I'm gonna end it up here, guys. It was a solid run. I taken a few hits, but even though I feel like I would have done a no damage run, therefore in that sense. But I'm gonna end it up here in the high note, ladies and gentlemen. So it was pretty good. It lasted while it did. I would have put more hours as I would, but I want to keep this game nice and slow for everyone to know about this game back in the day, or if you know from the past from previous YouTubers, that's fine. But for the taste, if you feel for nostalgia for it, so it's a run back and Friday Night Horror stream, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, for those who came new and enjoyed the stream, learning about the stream as well, don't be shy. We're gonna give you the legit juicy content that you will see out of me, what I will play for you guys and entertain you all. And also to add into that is if you wanted to see more like new game stories, new game pluses, Friday Night Horror games, infinite weapons of mass destruction. You name your price, you name your challenge or anything. So yeah, so you can punch on the like and subscribe button for more of those content that you want to see out of me. And pretty much that's it on the fact, and I'm not going to do the rules here, just everyone knows, so I will not remind, so I will put that in the description. I had to pre-update, and yeah, because my computer is slow, low end specs. It's HP. So I'm trying my best though at the end of things. So I'm gonna do master edits out of this. So letting you guys know so I don't lose any work done to my end as well. So yeah. So I'm not gonna light stuff. So yeah. But again, the rules, I'm not gonna do it. I promise I'll do that right away once I finish the stream from here. And on top of things, this was a Friday Night Horror. So expecting that I was gonna say this to change it up right now. So half of the month of October, which is now the October Horror Fest, I decided to play this game fully all the way to skip the Friday Night Horror schedules from the other next week and to the next and all that. So on Saturday and Sunday on my day offs, considering that, we are going to do a chill and hang stream. If you guys want to play games together like Red Dead Online, Warframe, GTA Online, and what are the other games I have? Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I still consider that as the online multiplayer as well. So yeah, if you wish to chill and hang with me, I'll put a gamer tag down below if anyone wants to do. Even though I'm doing it on the phone, so yeah. So yeah, there you go guys, that's my PSN. And if you wish to hang, hit me up, send me a message and all that, then I promise you all. Even for the new viewers and lurkers in the stream, as I said, don't be shy. As we are the honest people of this channel, and myself, I'm wise and nice and lenient to everyone. So just, again, abide to the rules and everyone will be accepted into this channel. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much this is it for the first run. And Monday will be the next stream for Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And once we finish the game, ladies and gentlemen, once I do this, or unless you guys want me to do the whole collection as well for like the Machine for Pigs and Justine, regarding if they're canonical or not, if you wish for it, it's again, just comment down below in the chat in my channel, or give me a like and subscribe if you want to see it though. Decide on the way how you want to do it for yourself. And after when we finish the Dark Descent, I'm going to buy the new game that came out recently is Amnesia Rebirth. So I'm gonna pre-order that game. I don't know what I'm gonna experience out of that game, so I hope you guys will be there for that game when I finish Dark Descent. So yeah. Alright you guys, so that was the end of the stream, and I hope you still enjoyed out of me being a wimp. See me wimping out because of all the random petty jump scares and all that, but I'll get considered if you want me to. And I might edit for you guys, so if you want to see the rage compilations out of me, or the jump scares that and all that, yeah. I'll make sure I'll edit for you guys, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. So this is Lil Joe the Master, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So we're ending up the stream for tonight. So gunning out and peace.